this is Evan Hawk, and I wanted to give you a sneak peek on our Dating Younger Women product. You can get more information of what you'll hear here in our Dating Younger Women ebook that you'll find at www.evanhawkdating.com. So let's talk a little bit about my 10 fundamental rules of how to attract younger women. First of all, I want to get you guys to imagine the perfect scenario with your social life with women. How would it be? Can you imagine yourself to be charismatically engaging the crowd? What girl would you imagine walking beside you, yet allowing you to lead in an awe of the use of your power and charisma that takes over the area? As you are walking around and working the room, you can't help but notice the young, beautiful specimens all over the place. Jaw-dropping, body-shaping outfits that show off their young, feminine bodies, aren't they? These young women are in the prime of their age, of peak fit qualities. Is the girl on your side the same level as I'm describing? I'm guessing if you're like most men, she will be a hot younger woman, of course. But is this in the scope of your reality? Because if it is not, you need to make it so and learn how to attract younger women. I've taken some of the most important parts from the Dating Younger Women product in the Dating Younger Woman ebook and summarized them here for you. First of all, let's talk about some of the advantages to dating younger women and why would you want to. Some of the advantages are obvious, such as their younger, tighter, hotter, firmer bodies. I had to put that in there. But one of my biggest and most favorite is the fun, energetic, playful vibe they bring into your life. It brings in a youthful edge that you may be missing. You're never too old to have fun, and I find dating the girl that I'm dating, she's 20 years old and I'm almost 40, that she brings into a fun, vibrant personality that sometimes gets lost over age, and that makes me feel young and vivacious again. So there is a huge benefit, a huge plus to dating younger women or dating somebody younger in your life that brings that back into your life. Some of the advantages or disadvantages may be some people might find that type of relationship negative, but honestly, you just have to ignore these type of people. What I've found with older women especially, and those are usually the ones that will be the ones that, don't like the relationship, mainly because they're jealous, but I find that they don't like to have fun anymore. They're a little scolded. The older women are, whatever relationship, divorce, they have baggage. I just didn't feel that attracted to older women. Nothing wrong with older women. I find that they're just as attractive, but to me, when I got divorced, I set out to figure out women, and that's just something I wanted. So I figured out through this process some fundamental rules that every guy has to have before you can go into anything else as far as trying to date younger women. If you have these 10 fundamental rules down, it's very easy to date younger women. Very easy. So let's talk about female psychology first and why a younger woman would be attracted, to an older man. Well, through my experiences, I started studying everything I could find on female psychology. And what I found, no matter what age, women find the same things attractive in men, despite our age. What they find attractive is a man who can carry himself well and with confidence. They want a man who keeps his composure when difficult times happen. They want a man to lean on to absorb their emotional storm when they go through it. They need to feel as if they can trust the man and that they can trust that they'll get him through, that he'll get them through trying times with the masculine control and authority of it. They need a leader in men. A man who does not follow others but makes his own tracks through life. A man who lives by his own rules and puts the fun into it. They want a man that can take them sexually. So many people do not do this. So many of my friends that got divorced, and I talked to them, they just did not know how to take a woman sexually. I don't mean rape or anything like that. I mean just be a man. Take her by the hair. They like to have their hair pulled. They like to have a little bit of aggression. They like a man that's confident enough to do that. They want a man that allows them to open up in bed and be the little freak that they want to be. All girls are closet little bad girls, I call them. It goes right to the saying, a freak in the sheets, a lady in the streets. Girls like to have sex. They like it more than we do, and they want a man that's confident enough to allow them to be a little bit of a slut with them and still be the lady in the streets and still be respected by them. And this is the same thing to do with younger women. They even more importantly like this because most young men do not know how to handle this situation. Most men like to kiss and tell. Most men like to go and talk about their conquerors. young women like the fact that older men have already figured this out and don't do it. That's where there's a big advantage to being an older man dating younger women. So that leads us into a man that doesn't kiss and tell. They do not want to be thought of as a slut to her friends, but they love sex just as much, if not more, and actually a lot more than men do. They don't want to go sleeping around maybe with lots of men, but when they do choose to sleep with a man, they don't want anybody to know about it. And this is to your advantage as an older man. A lot of younger women will find older men sexually attractive and maybe just want to have sex with them. They want to have their own social group. They want to go out there and play and have their good times, but they want and they extremely desire sex with an older, sexy man. So as long as you're a man that's in the know and knows that he doesn't have to, or he doesn't especially, go around and tell everybody about his conquers, then women find that very attractive. But the one thing that I have found that younger women love is the experience in life that an older man brings to the table. They want to learn through his experience. They want to learn through his wisdom that he has. One of the biggest turn-ons for any woman of any age, and is the biggest secret of why younger women adore older men. They just want a man to be a man. When you hear a girl say she wants a nice guy, this is exactly what she means. She doesn't want what we think of as a nice guy. She doesn't want you to be supplicating to her. She doesn't want you to go and just do what you want to appease her. This yells out, I need something, I have an agenda, I'm trying to get something from you, I'm trying to seek your approval, when a guy is just trying to do things just to get something from her. They sense it from a mile away. This is the exact opposite of what I'm describing here. So, if you're going to be successful at dating younger women, one of the first things you're going to have to do is open up your mind and accept the reality that younger women are very attractive to older men for these very reasons that I've described. They like the experience. They like the stability, the experience in life, the wisdom that a man brings them, the maturity of the mind, the non-going out and having to conquer women all the time, or at least they think. So, first of all, open up your mind and realize that younger women do love older men. You need to accept this, and you need to make it part of your reality before anything will ever happen. So let's talk about the 10 rules on how to attract younger women. These are 10 fundamental rules. There's a lot more that goes into dating younger women, but these, you have to have these down, and you have to get these figured out before you'll ever have success anywhere else. So these are the 10 fundamental must-have rules for dating younger women. One of the first ones, and one of the very important ones, is rule number 1, get some style. Whatever style you choose for your look, make it modern and stylish, not old and outdated. Do not make your style too serious or too mature. Get proper advice from a female friend or a gay friend. They are the best at taking a look at you from the outside and love to help out. This has to be the number one change you do. Younger women love the stylishly sexy older guy, but cannot stand the out-of-date, older, creepy guy. So what bucket do you want to be put in? It doesn't take a whole lot. You don't want to go out there and get too flashy and try to look too young. Just have a little bit of edge to you over the regular older guy that's out there, and you'll do a lot better. Rule number 2, get the right mindset. Get it through your head that it's natural and they are extremely attracted to older men. Many times even more than men their age. It's natural instinct. It's evolution. The thing is, you just cannot be the mundane accountant type, hair combed to the side, shirt tucked in, stiff older guy. So get the mindset that it's natural, it's evolution, younger women love older men. Once you get that mindset down, the rest of it flows in place. Very important, do not be needy or clingy. We go into this in grave detail in dating younger women and in much of my material, but needy or clingy is one of the things that will turn off any woman faster than you can bat an eyelash. Do not call them too much. Don't text them too much. You have to make yourself out to be a busy man. You have much going on in your life and other things going on that are possibly more important than her. You cannot chase her too much. Think of them as little cats. And what happens when you give a cat too much attention? Same thing. Rule number 4, use your advantage. Use your age as an advantage. Be the cool, calm, collected, wiser alpha male with life experiences that she is expecting you to have. As an older man, we bring experience and wisdom to her life, and she finds that very attractive. Use it to your advantage. Rule number 5, Be confident and expect them to be attracted to you. You need to assume attraction. This means you need to understand in your mind that they are attracted to you, even if you have to trick yourself to that fact. Why not fall on the side of being optimistic? Do not let any more time pass you by. Do you want to be on your deathbed regretting that you let your mind trick you into not enjoying your life the way you should have? The truth is, younger women love older sexy men. It's a fact. Assume the attraction. If you don't, you're going to die before you ever get there. You're going to fail before you ever get to the point where you're talking to her. And one of my favorite rules, and this is one for all women, but especially works good with younger women, is what I call the little sister method. Think about your little sister, if you have one, or your friend's little sister and how he treats her, or the little girls in the playground back when you didn't care about girls. You didn't really care. You were kind of mean to them, actually. You kind of pushed them away, almost like the cat method, and they constantly wanted to have your attention. It's just like the little sister method. If you think about every girl you interact with, like she's just your little sister, that this is a non-sexual thing. You might not want to go the non-sexual thing, but you get the point. Basically, what you're trying to do is talk your mind into not caring about the outcome of it. You're just trying to have fun. You're just playing with them. They'd love to be played with. Like I said, they're like little cats. Little sister method. Rule number 7. Some do and some don't. Just accept it. This kind of goes right back to do not care about the outcome. You must understand that some may and some may not want a guy like you. That has to do with everybody. It's just life, and it's just like that for all women. If you have a few lousy interactions, it's not what they all will be, and most likely it's because one or more of the many rules have been broken. If you follow as many of these rules as you can, I assure you, you will do 10 times better. Some younger women love older men, some don't. Some do, some don't. Just accept it. Move on if she doesn't. Number 8 is very important. All of these are very important, but I think some people out there have this mentality of looks shouldn't matter. And let's be real about this. You want an attractive woman. She wants an attractive guy. The one thing we are lucky about is at our age, you don't have to be as attractive as a 22-year-old guy, and you can beat him out. The reason why is if you're in relatively good shape for an older guy, it's comparative to being in really good shape for a younger guy. So make yourself as attractive as you can get for yourself. Women nowadays don't like the huge, muscular look. You just need to thin yourself out. You need to make yourself look good in clothes. You need to make them proud to have you on their arm, and that doesn't mean you're the hottest guy out there. It just means you take care of yourself. It's a healthy thing to take care of yourself. Keep yourself in shape. Number 9, do something about your hair. Don't have the hair combed over to the side, old daddy golf course look. You need to get some kind of messy do or crazy do or shave it off, or just do not be the normal older guy hairdo. Find something to do with it. I have thin, very gray hair. I get compliments on my hair all the time. So and there's every younger guy out there has better hair than me, but I get compliments on my hair. It's kind of funny. The trick to it is just make it look like you're not just a regular boring old guy. And number 10 is relax. And the reason why this is so important is because most men out there, especially dating younger women, get too serious, and all they see you as is the stiffer, cop-like older guy. What you need to do is be that guy, not the guy over-energetic trying too hard, but you need to have fun. You need to laugh at life. You need to enjoy life. You need to appreciate every moment you have. And that's one of the great things about dating a younger girl. She will bring that fun into your life. Allow it to happen. Be relaxed. Don't be too stiff. Don't try to train her on life. Just enjoy the little sister method, and that will do everything for you. The key to learning how to attract women is to create a lifestyle that they want to be a part of. Just follow these rules and take on the mindset that younger women do love older sexy men. Become that older sexy man. Come and get your copy of Dating Younger Women at evanhawkdating.com, and we'll talk to you soon. Evan out.